beautiful people in the crowd. Yeah, let's dance. For tonight, shout out Brandon Scalplay. This is the first show of our tour. There's a secret band playing after me. I don't know. I'm sure some of you know who it is, but really excited about that band. I'm gonna grab some water.
One, two, three, one, two, three.
fix that.
Instruments are feeding back into the mic, so we need to turn down. You guys ready?
Is there any way you could turn the mic up just a little bit, or if this monitor works, if you could just crank it into the monitor? Check, check, check. I'm just like so bad at singing that I can't hear myself. Check.
No, you're not. Ready?
Check. Yeah. All right. This one's a little funky, so I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like it.
1, 2, 3. Sounds like it's the mic.
The mic is just hot.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
You can turn the volume up and the gain down if possible.
What's up, guys? I'm seeing some really cool costumes. Hell yeah.
Summerweed!
Let's go Summerweed! I don't know. I really like summer. I really like Halloween. And some people say that the first day of summer is like June 20th, which is crazy because like it was 90 degrees. It was like 95 degrees like 2 days ago. Now it's randomly like 50. I don't know what's going on. But yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna drink some water. It's a little hard to slap when you got paint all over your fingers, I realize. But I'm gonna do my best. Alright, this next one is a new one. Shut that song This next song I feel like is low-key on brand for Summerweed. It's about being buried alive. go to piano. I got 2 more songs, so we're doing on time. We're doing good on time. Time check. Okay, cool.
How much you just say?
Still trying to figure out a way to do the keyboard transition without being awkward.
Okay. Alright. Can you hear the piano? Ready, girl? Are you on organ?
I hate playing piano with songs, so alright. Oh yeah. and I feel like I can't just like play without like addressing it in some way. I grew up in the South, and there's a lot of stereotypes, obviously, but I really believe in class solidarity, and growing up there and then like seeing the reality, like they're some of the most accepting people that I've ever met, and yeah, I feel like what we need more than anything right now is class solidarity, and we need to stand up for each other. And there's a lot of like crazy shit going on right now. We gotta reach out to our neighbors. We gotta stand up for everyone. We gotta stand up for our trans friends. We gotta stand up for our friends of color, for our immigrant friends. And fuck ICE, free Palestine. But yeah, all right. I got one more song. I'm like, by the end of the tour, I will figure out how to adjust my mic. This is like my Achilles here, my heel. on guitar and just now bass. I feel like I just need to get her a wireless setup for the whole set because that was awesome. And shout out Z again, on drums. We're selling shirts upstairs, and I think my wonderful friend Jordan is about to give a speech because she's running for office. By the way, she's 24. Running for office at 24 is fucking insane. So shout out Jordan.
Hi y'all, it is true. I am running for office for the Governor's Council, this weird political body that approves all judicial nominations for the state, running against a 41-year incumbent on a progressive platform to steer Massachusetts away from mass incarceration. Yada yada yada. But that's not what I want to talk to you about today. What I want to talk to you about is a personal reckoning that I had with myself today about bandwidth, about capacity, energy, rest, and burnout. You might know me as like the crazy transgender woman running around to a billion events, who's like meeting with Congress people and doing the thing and trying to make the place I live better. But you might not know that I have also been waking up to a consistent panic attack every single morning for the last 2 months. That I am more burnt out than I've ever been, that I sleep 3 hours a night and am constantly trying to find new and better ways to stop myself from violently shaking. It is not a way to live. And I have always thought of myself, and I'm sure many of you have thought of yourselves as indefatigable, like beasts that can do anything, and you all can do anything. We can do anything we put our minds to, but we can't do everything. And I think particularly in organizing and activism, and even just your personal endeavors, we can expect a hell of a lot of ourselves. We're constantly comparing ourselves to others. But what I will say is this: you are only as useful to your own movements, and you are only as useful to your own endeavors as you can be kind to your body and to your health. Because there is no good to do if your body is not functioning. There is no good that you can do if you burn yourself out to the point where you cannot move, where you cannot speak to people. It doesn't make you useful, it doesn't make you like impressive, it makes you tired and ill and sick, and it is not fun to be all of those things. It is not productive for you to be any of those things. So, what I want to challenge you all to do is to A, be a little kinder to yourself. If you're overextending yourself, if you're comparing yourself to people, rest. It's okay. If something has to get done and you're worried it's not going to get done, you might have to accept it just might not get done. Sometimes someone will go to pick up the pieces, and other times people won't. Regardless of what happens, it is okay. I promise. It's a reckoning I'm having with myself right now. It's a reckoning I'm having with myself coming off of a 127-hour work week 2 weeks ago and losing my dream job and overextending myself. And I think it is okay for all of us to accept that we are human. We are just that, human. We can't do everything. Now, I know that was a little sad, but my point in that is that if you give yourself the space and if you give yourself the time to rest, recharge, relax, you can be a hell of a lot more productive to your movements. You can look out to your friends who might be overextending themselves, and you can reach out and you can say, hey, I think you're doing too much. Hey, I think you need to slow down. Hey, when was the last time you fucking ate? Because I'm sure you all have friends that are bad at eating or drinking water. Maybe you are that person. Look to your friends. Check up on your community. Please, you will be a hell of a lot more productive, and we will make all of our community a kinder and better place if we can do that. The last thing I will say, I have been demanding and expecting a lot of myself, but I am just one person, and I cannot do it all of myself. I need my community behind me. So, If you want to do something fun tomorrow, I'm having my campaign launch party in Dorchester from 2 to 5 p.m. at D-Bar. It's going to be a really fun time. If you want to do something fun this summer, you can knock on doors. If you want to do something important right now, there's a vigil at the Massachusetts State House steps to Erica Caldwell and Juniper Blessing, 2 trans women who were killed in the last 2 weeks. Me and about a dozen other mostly trans women have been manning it 24/7 to give people the space and the capacity to honor their lives and honor their memory. But it is cold, it is wet, and it's just like 12 people doing it. So if you want to take a 3 or 4 hour shift to go sit with the memorial, talk to people about not just trans sadness and trans death, but trans lives and trans joy, you can find the link to do that in my bio at Jordan for Good on Instagram. And we can all be a little bit kinder to ourselves, expect a little less, and make the world a little bit warmer of a place to be. So, thank you. If you want to come to my campaign launch tomorrow, or you just want to donate to my campaign, there's QR codes on the ceiling over here, there's a QR code over here, and there's a QR code over here. You can also take a flyer or leave cash in this little bin. Thank you all.
Sunday! Tomorrow!
Sunday!